Right, so I ordered yesterday on Big Roy's orders, Roy's dad, some carbolic soap. It smells really dodge, like really dodge. I thought it was that orange stuff, but that's Cole's tar soap. That smells like my grandma. This smells slightly different. So what I've got to do apparently is shave a load of soap shavings off onto a piece of rag, mix it with sugar. Bear with me here. Mix it with a little bit of water and tape it onto the tups, so little like abscessy cyst kind of thing, and put cling film around it and make it airtight, and apparently that would draw all of the badness out of his leg. And it's like an old poultice. Anyway, Big Roy's kept animals for years and years and years. Otherwise, I would have just completely ignored him because it sounds crazy. So Big Roy's kept animals for years and years and years, and especially kept horses. So I'm going to go with this because he knows better than me, and we'll see how it comes on. Could be complete failure, but actually, do you know what? Give it its due. It might be a complete success. So this is what I ordered yesterday. I ordered it off Amazon, came next day delivery, and it was literally £4 for 3 big bars of it. So I need to shave a load of soap shavings off into this little one of the sleeves of Roy's old shirts, and then I'll sort it out. Yeah. So I just need to do a little bit of a snicket and stick this little bit of me looking rough as hell, having a brew with my new Joe Squeals hat on. Available on joeseals.com now. Is it joeseals.co.uk? No idea. I'm sure you'll find it. If you go on one of his videos, I'm sure he's told you 10,000 times. I joke. So, just a little quick insert here. Now, it isn't the first time that it's happened, and I'm sure it won't be the last, but just for you guys watching, I am not a representative of the AHDB. I'll just put that out there, but I am not a representative. I do not work for them. They do not pay me. I am simply just a normal farmer like everybody else. And I got asked to do some live streaming events where basically the AHDB, when they put information out, it generally is quite dry and boring. No offence to the AHDB, but that's exactly what it is. It's very information heavy. That's the nature of the beast, isn't it? And they basically use us guys as people with platforms to just try and further their message a little bit more. So, for instance, if they put a video on YouTube, it'll get seen by a couple hundred people at the most. Whereas if we put a video alongside it of the same thing from our platforms, it gets seen by thousands of people. And that's exactly what they want. They want to get their message out there. So when we are live streaming with the AHDB, we don't actually receive any money for doing it. We are just there doing it out of the... You can't say the goodness of your heart, can you? You just feel like you're doing your bit to help. Do you know what I mean? You're doing the bit to stick up for your industry. You're doing you're putting yourself out there. That's what it is. But for the second time when I was at Tractor Run, somebody actually thought that I worked for the AHDB. So just absolutely not related to the video that I'm going to put out whatsoever. I just wanted to not that I'm offended or anything. I just wanted to tell you that I do not work in any way for the AHDB. I am a lone ranger on a farm in Cumbria. I work for no one other than ourselves. So yeah, I just wanted to put that in there. And this was all brought up. Sorry, I'm deaf again because I've got an earphone in. This was all brought up around the Channel 4 programme, the Great British Meat Argument, or whatever the hell it was called, with the guy who used to present on Country File. He said that as a representative of the HDB, I should have stuck up for the industry more and had an opinion on this. I do have an opinion on it. I have a pretty strong opinion on it, believe you me. But as several other YouTube channels had come forward and voiced their opinions, it's an echo chamber. There's no point in me saying what I think, the kind of thing. But for the record, I think it's absolutely disgraceful that the programme was broadcast on a British television channel, was advertised on British morning television, you know, on the BBC, British broadcast, and had British in the title, and then seemingly got away with using world data, especially from things like feedlots in Argentina and stuff like that, which we are so not comparable to. We are not comparable to any of that at all. We have some of the most sustainable, well-reared meat in the world, and I do think that I did stick up for our industry on Twitter. I just didn't necessarily do it on YouTube. But then I forget that not everyone's on all platforms and you probably didn't see this. But yeah, I just think it was pretty disgusting. So I personally signed the complaint to Ofcom. I sent it in with my reasons why I disagree with the programme and thought that it was biased. It wasn't well reported. The facts and figures were wrong. For instance, he said that a cow had 3 stomachs in the first 2 minutes of filming. Well, I'm sorry, do your research enough to know, you know, the anatomy of a cow if you're going to slate it. And then I got a very generic reply back from the Channel 4, basically just saying, oh, well, like it or lump it. I'll put the reply here on the screen for you to have a look at. So yeah, I did have an opinion on the situation, and I did try to stick up for my industry, and I did try and do something about it. I also did do it on another platform, and didn't necessarily do it on YouTube, which maybe in hindsight was maybe slightly the wrong thing to do, was just to stay away from the subject. But I do try and keep this a fairly positive, you know, channel just about the daily goings on of farm life, not necessarily anything overwhelmingly political or negative, or you know what I mean. But yeah, I just put that out there. Really sorry for the half rant, but I just felt like it did kind of need to be said, because I didn't want anyone to get the wrong idea about what my opinions are on anything, or definitely not who I work for. I am not affiliated with the AHDB other than helping out on live streams. So I have made my paste out of that dodgy pink soap. What's it called? This dodgy pink soap. So here is my paste. Can you see it? It is wet, it's sloppy, it's a little bit dodgy. So it is carbolic soap, as you saw me grate up, and sugar. Now this is a Big Roy recipe, so we're going for it. And he says we have to put it on a rag. So here we have a rag. So here we have an old shirt of Roy's and a rag. I am highly sus of this, you know. Right, and he said, daub it on. I'll make some more and leave it to make it pastish. Ha. I also need cling film and my shirt, and I'm going to put some gloves on and let's have a bash. So the reason I'm doing this is because he has had a poultice on already. He's had nothing on it for a week. He's had 2 lots of antibiotics and nothing seems to be working. Short of calling the vet out for what seemingly is just a bit of a sore leg, which I know in the past I would have done, but he's not actually ailing him. It just doesn't seem to be getting any better. Anyway, when you feel it, it feels like it wants to pop. It feels like a giant spot. It looks disgusting. And when you kind of press it, apart from him being really cross at you, there could be a bit of a thorn or something in it. So Big Roy says do this, and whatever it is, it should draw it out. So that is what I am doing. We are going old school. wait. Right, wait. Let's see. Let's see if Big Roy can save the day, eh? There's just steam everywhere. There's steam coming from our coffee. There's steam on the doors. There's steam on the SH1T that we're about to muck out. There's just steam everywhere. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Where's my broom? Don't forget that. I'll show you something. I think I've showed you this before, but I just love it. Are you ready? Look who's back. Oh, bless. Right, I'm in the car and I'm vibrating. That owl has been there for, a few years now. And every year it comes back and everyone in the village gets really excited. It just sits there all day, quite happy. I honestly don't know what it's doing, unless it just sleeps there. But you'd think they'd be a bit more concealed. It's been coming for years. It's great. It's just great. I love it. Every time I go past, I point it out to the kids. Selling cattle. These guys here are moving into the lean-to, which, as you know, has a door at the back. Which leads directly to where we load the animals in the mornings. So we'll move these guys over. Come on, guys. That was ridiculous behaviour. Get up. Holstein bullocks are just they're so gangly. Go on. Hey. Hey. These are Roy's dad's couple of lambs that he has left. He has a couple of sheep. He's actually bought himself a few more mules this time. But these are Herdwick crosses. The Wick, I'm telling you, they are speedy They're very, very speedy. So we've got some hefty weights. We've got a 52 with 60. The little one here is 40 kilos. Go on, kids. And you can tell they're very Herdwicky. They're very thick set. Look at the big thick legs that they've got. Go on, kids. Right. Go on, kitties. Don't go in there. Why would you do that? Go on. Little shits. Why? You've got a field to go in. Thank you. They are from Jacob the Top, my top. This year I think his sheep have got a different top in. He's borrowed one of someone else. But yeah, they're all right lambs actually. They were left on the mums quite a long time, so they've done really well. Apart from that little tiny baby one. That one probably should have died. I shouldn't have really saved it, but it's done all right. He was a right weakling, little tiny weak specimen that I kept having to bring in from the field. Much to my horror, trying to catch a bloody Herdwick. Yeah. I want to take your dodgy bandages off. I want to take your dodgy bandage off and see if it's worked. Come here. Oh, you little shit. Come here. Oh, he's naughty. Oh, he's naughty. Right, stay there. Look. Shove on your dodgy foot. Never. You must be joking. Come on, off you go. Let's have a look at you. Never has that big lump gone. It doesn't even smell funny. Hold on. Right, walk down here. Come on. There is still soap all over him. I'm sure that'll fall off. I'll maybe give it a wash. Shall I give it a wash? Don't know why I'm asking you, because you can't tell me. You're all shouting at the screen what I'm meant to be doing, but I just don't know. I can't believe that big lump's gone. Let me have a look again. No. Stay where you are. You naughty thing. Soap off. Never. Don't believe it. Never. Come here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like if you'd have seen it, it was like that raised off his leg, and it had like a broken bit on it, like a jaggedy kind of rip, and then inside all you could see was like yellow gunge, but you couldn't get it out. It, like, I feel if you would have maybe really stabbed it or something, you could have got it out, but I wasn't going to be doing that. I can't believe it. Go on, run down there, let me have a look at you. He's putting weight on it and he wasn't. I'll leave it for today and see. I just wanted to open it. It's really late at night. I just wanted to open it for the same video so you could see the different, like a few days apart. I'll give him another dose of antibiotics and some anti-inflammatories. I'll leave it off and see how it comes on, see if it dries up. I can't believe he's walking on it. He's limping, but he's walking on it. He wasn't putting any weight on it at all. And like you know what it's like when you go near a dodgy sheep's leg, foot, whatever. It's rank, isn't it? It smells like soap. It smells like soap. I don't know. Big Roy and his pink soap for the win, eh? Who'd have thought it? Who would have thought it? I should have listened to him. Doubted, she had doubted. This was funny. Wait till I... Oh, he's not speaking to me like he's running away. Wait till I tell him. He'll think this is really funny.